breaking free from regret. A man sat alone in the shadows of his past, weighed down by the chains of guilt for the mistakes he couldn't erase. Each day felt like an endless replay of regret, and he wondered if he'd ever be free from the burden he carried deep within his soul. In his quiet torment, he reached a breaking point, realizing that no amount of self-punishment could undo what had been done. One night, with trembling hands and a shattered spirit, he called out to God, not with rehearsed prayers, but with raw honesty and tears. He confessed his deepest failures, admitting his need for mercy, and asked for the courage to forgive himself. In that vulnerable moment, he felt a gentle peace begin to heal the wounds he thought were beyond repair. It wasn't immediate, but it was real, a glimmer of hope in the darkness. As days passed, he learned that true repentance wasn't just regret, but turning toward a new path, a choice to let go of the past and embrace a future shaped by God's grace. He accepted that forgiveness was a gift, not something to be earned. The more he leaned into faith, the more he saw possibilities where only despair once lived. He began to rebuild, step by step, trusting that God could bring new purpose from his pain. His story reminds us, no matter how heavy the guilt, God's mercy is deeper. Repentance opens the door to transformation, and faith lights the way to a fresh start. If you're imprisoned by regret, remember you don't have to stay there. Surrender your burdens, seek God's forgiveness, and walk forward in the freedom He offers, a freedom that can turn even the darkest chapters into testimonies of hope.